next on my list is the Honourable Member for Douglas Central, Mrs. Corlett. However, I don't particularly wish to wish you, but I know you have a great reputation for brevity, Mrs. Corlett. Would you like to have your contribution now or after we return?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think I'll be brief.
The floor is yours, Mrs.
I
Corlett.
wouldn't like anyone to expect anything else. So, Mr. Speaker, we need to be clear on the intent of this motion before us. If the mover intends to remove the Chief Minister from office, is that the intention? Or is it to put a shot across his bow? Does the Honourable Mover have confidence in the Council of Ministers? What is the mover intending to achieve with his motion? And what's the plan behind it? It's a non-binding motion, but if supported, it will have very serious consequences. Mr Thomas has put himself forward as a candidate for Chief Minister to be an election, but I don't see a queue forming behind him. Would the mover be prepared to do the job? Mr Speaker, politics is not always nicey-nicey. Passion rises, tempers flare, members on manoeuvres. It can often be a difficult environment to work in. And of course, it's always easier if members get on personally with each other. But I don't think that it's acceptable that it threatens a government's stability when they don't. That does not serve the people we represent and does not give them a government that has any opportunity to deliver for them. It has to be about policies, not about person. Like other members, I have some policies I agree with and some I don't. Getting policy developed and then agreed by every one of us is often impossible as we have many different opinions. It's always right to challenge, but sometimes there's a need for compromise. Sometimes I get what I want, what I believe is right, and sometimes I don't. That's democracy. Our democratic parliamentary system gives the right to members to bring forward motions to this Honourable House. I support and would defend a member's right to do so, absolutely. A motion enables debate and decision, gives an opportunity for members to express their views. It's a good thing. But a motion should be well thought out, and the mover must consider the consequences of their actions and take some responsibility for the outcome. Consequences of this motion before us, if supported, are far-reaching. What this motion will do, if supported, will be to set us back. Mr. Speaker, I think, but I'm not sure, from what he said in his opening statement, that what Mr. Glover actually is asking for is a reset on some of the policies that he has concerns about. And if that is his request, that should be the motion before us today. Mr. Speaker, we all recognise that it's hard to get things done in the latter half of administration, especially in the landscape of rising costs and shrinking finances, a place where difficult decisions, difficult options may require tough, unpopular decisions. Mr. Speaker, we will get nothing done in the next 2 years if we can't pull together, and there is no matter who is in the hot seat at that point. Thank you.